2018, the European Central Bank launches TIPS Target Instant Payment Settlement. On the surface, it looked like a retail upgrade, instant euro payments, 24/7, but look closer. The vocabulary, the timing, and the NDAs tell another story, one that points directly to Ripple and the XRP ledger. To the official ECB release November 2018 said, TIPS allows citizens and firms to transfer money in real time, 24/7, 365 days a year. Most people stopped reading there, but buried in the technical annexes were phrases like liquidity optimization across multi-currency corridors, protocol-neutral settlement frameworks, compliance metadata inseparable from transaction finality. If you've read Ripple NDAs, you know those words are not accidental. 3. The context matters. In 2017, PSD2 forced banks to open APIs and upgrade payment systems. By 2018, the ECB had to prove it could deliver infrastructure to support that regulatory mandate. RippleNet was already being pitched as PSD2 compliant. TIPS was the institutional parallel, and the overlap in vocabulary is undeniable. I attended an ECB consultation in Brussels in late 2018. Ripple was in the room. Not branded as crypto, but as real-time gross settlement via neutral bridge assets. The slide deck didn't say XRP, it said neutral asset layer enabling deterministic finality. Those of us who'd seen Ripple's internal decks recognized it immediately. 5. The NDA clauses were even more explicit. One draft I reviewed in London read, distributed settlement infrastructures may be evaluated under TIPS and PSD2 frameworks, provided they remain regulator auditable, ISO 20022 native, and identity-anchored. Double quotes. That's banker speak for XRPL is in scope. 6. Why does this matter? Because TIPS wasn't just about euros. It was built to support cross-border FX corridors. The annexes spoke of multi-currency interoperability, real-time FX conversion mechanisms, net liquidity optimization. That is exactly Ripple's domain. 7. Evidence trail that ties it together. ECB speeches 2018 to 2019, Benoît Cœuré emphasized instant settlement across currencies. BIS Reports 2019 adopted Ripple's vocabulary atomic settlement, deterministic finality. Vendor misredacted, referenced bridge asset pilots under strict confidentiality. Every breadcrumb aligns. 8. The intellectual leap is this. TIPS was never about citizens paying coffee shops faster. It was a regulatory rehearsal for neutral settlement protocols. Retail was the justification, institutional liquidity orchestration was the mission. 9. I know because I was in the compliance reviews. The ECB's public line, TIPS equals instant euros. The private line, TIPS equals foundation for multi-currency corridors, identity anchored, regulator auditable. And in that vocabulary, Ripple's fingerprints are unmistakable. 10. Connecting the dots. 2017, PSD2 opens the APIs. 2018, ECB launches TIPS with protocol-neutral language. Ripple is already pitching to ECB workshops. NDAs reference ISO 20022 native, identity-anchored settlement protocols. By 2019, BIS reports echo Ripple's architecture. This isn't coincidence, it's choreography. 11. I will release redacted excerpts from those NDAs. Clauses that mention identity-anchored corridors, liquidity orchestration under PSD2 and TIPS, protocol-agnostic bridges, they won't say XRP. But if you know the language, you'll see the truth. Stay close.